Aloha everybody, welcome to Beachwalks with Rox. Today is show number 171 and you can find us at beachwalks.tv. Start another little project here because some friends of mine are going to be training for the women's Molokai Channel race. So it's a 41-mile race. They travel from the island of Molokai over to Oahu, and it's, as you can imagine, a grueling experience. My friend Gail is going to be steering a group of military wives who are in training. So we have, as I've mentioned before, a lot of military here on the islands with us, and you think the military soldiers are tough, well their wives are just as tough, because this 41-mile race across the open ocean is really something that is very physically, mentally, emotionally challenging. I did it a couple of years ago myself, and you know, they're looking at a 7 to 8 hour expedition across very deep water, potentially very rough water, making changes mid-ocean. So let's meet them, and we'll start off. My plan is to visit with them every week to 10 days and let you follow their progress as they train for this exciting event. The race is called the Wahine Kai. Let's remember that for a second. Wahine Kai, and I'll include a link to the website for you too. So this is my friend Gail Kitevis. She's going to be steering the crew. And how many times have you crossed the channel?
This will be my 5th time.
5th time, all right. Can't get enough of it, I suppose.
That's right.
So tell me how many people will be in your crew?
We have a total of 12 women. We're entering in the 40 women, and all of them are military wives. Some of them, their husbands are in Iraq. We have one lady that's actually in the military that's joining us. Mm-hmm. But they're a great group of women, and we're going to go out there and we're going to have fun.
Yeah. Let's hope so. That she's speaking very optimistically. No, it is a very, very fun race. Very challenging, of course.
Yes.
But tell me, how did you come across this group? Because I know you paddle for another club.
Joe Ayuan, who is their head coach, used to coach us a long time ago when I first started paddling. And we keep in contact, and periodically I will steer some of his crews for him. So he asked me at the beginning of this year if I would steer his women, the military wives who have never crossed the channel at all military, all Molokai virgins, mm-hmm. is what we call them. and so I committed to doing that at the beginning of this year, and I'm going to mm-hmm. stick with that commitment. It'll be challenging, and I think they'll have a great time. That's great.
So how long has the crew been training?
They have been actually out there since last year. They started training, and last year was just a thought. Mm-hmm. And the beginning of this year, when we did the preseason races, they were doing really well, and then they all got together and decided they wanted to do the Molokai this year. Some of them will be leaving. Their husbands are stationed other places at the end of this year. So this is basically, for this group of women, this is their only chance to do this. Mm. And they've been training hard.
Yes, that I recall for myself. Well, do you mind telling us your age?
I'm the old one. I'm the mother. I'm 56.
So, you know, the women here in Hawaii, we may look nice and flowery and all aloha, but under the skin, we got some tough sisters.
That's true.
So,
that's very true.
How's the practice been going so far?
They're because they don't know what to expect, they're actually over practicing. For instance, today we're just doing a practice run of 30 miles from Kailua to Sand Island. So they've been going to the gym on their off days, and every day at practice they practice 2 to 3 hours. So basically, because they don't know what to expect, they're overtraining, which is a good thing. So I think they'll do really well.
That's great. So not overtraining in the sense of pushing themselves too much, but
hopefully
just training a lot so
yes.
that they've covered all their bases.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, well, that seems like a very military approach, you know, to plan for the worst and hope for the best.
Absolutely.
Well, all of us, I'm sure I can speak for my Beachwalks audience, we will be right here cheering all of you on and really excited that you're going to let us follow your progress as we close into the last, 6 weeks of training?
Yes.
About 6 more weeks of training.
Yep, and it'll it'll be interesting to see how it comes out, but I feel very confident that they're going to do a really good job.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks so much,
Thanks,
Gail.
Roxy.
And let's next time I'll meet the crew because I know you guys are getting ready to
Okay.
go out.
That sounds good.
right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
And if you'd like to send in a good word for everyone, you can Skype us at Roxanne Darling, or you can call and leave a voice message at 949-544-1456. Aloha, everybody.